Hello everyone, here I will explain some of my IoT based projects. So before I will explain all step by step, I just let me introduce about the project. Here I am using Firebase database and ESP8266, which is basically Wi-Fi based development board. It's much known as NodeMCU. In this project I am using Android Studio to create an Android app, and I will attach a button which is able to control your LED through your node MCU. So as a medium of database, I am using Firebase database. So let me introduce you the basic introduction. Yeah. So here you can see I am using Firebase as a database and Android Studio to create an Android app. Yeah, Android Studio to create an Android app, and yeah, of course I am using Java to create this. And in hardware part, I am using ESP8266, which is basically known as NodeMCU. This is a Wi-Fi based development board, and this is based on Arduino programming. I am using Arduino IDE to program that board. So what you will need, you have to install three setup, that is Arduino IDE and Android Studio, and you have to create a Firebase account. If you have a Google account, don't worry about that, because Firebase is also a Google based development site. So you have to just create a project on your Firebase account, and to do that I can explain right now. So just go to the Firebase console in your browser, and you will find that kind of thing, and here you have to create a project, or you have to choose add project. So when you choose the add project, you have certain option, that is enter project, your project name. So I am entering LED blinking. Okay, then choose by default continue and continue, and select your account as a default account for Firebase. Then create your project. It will take some time to create and your dependencies, so just wait. So here you can see that my project is ready, and I am pressing the continue button. So this is the console of your Firebase project, that is LED blinking. Now I am going to show you how you will create your database. So just go to the database section. You will find the real-time database. So here choose your real-time database and create the database. Choose the starting test mode so that we can access through our Android app and as well as Node MCU. Then enable it. Okay, now your database is ready, but as you can see here, this is null. So we have to add two child, that is one is status. Remember this, whatever you write it here, you have to write it in your app and as well as NodeMCU, so that we can access this setup. So this is the by default path. So status will, so I'm sending a string value, that is on or off. Okay, so I'll change it through our app while I am pressing the button. And one is value. This value is controlled by the ESP8266, and it is binary digit 1 or 0. So for 1 it will go on, and for 0 it will off. So whenever I press the button, Android, in my Android app, the status will be on, and when status will be on, the value is will pass through the app, that is one. So yeah, this is your Firebase setup, and now you will ready to. Now let's go to the Arduino IDE. So I will attach the file in my description below. So you will just go to the drive and install your IDEs and all the setup. So let's open the Arduino IDE and set up the Node MCU. So when you install your Arduino IDE and open it up, so it will looks like that, and here you will find edit, sketch, tools. So you have to attach your libraries before you start your project. So in our projects we need Firebase ESP8266 library. So where I could get that, but before you attach the ESP8266 libraries, you need to attach your ESP board. So to do that, go to preferences and just copy the link which I have provided you in my readme file. So this link is just a connection to make a connection between our IDE and ESP8266 server. This is a JSON link, so it is just copy paste here, okay, and then press OK. Then you will just restart the IDE and go to the board manager. After go to the board manager, you will find here just search for ESP8266. Okay, so you will find this, and here you will find install button. So press install to install this library. So this is the basic. This is basically board libraries to get the board additional folders. So after install this, your ID will be accessed through your board. Okay, so install this and restart your ID again. After you restart your ID, you will just go to the library manager. So here you have to install your libraries. So I am using ESP8266 Wi-Fi.h, Firebase ESP8266.h. So you have to install your library before you are writing the program. So ESP8266, just write Firebase ESP8266. So here you will find that Firebase ESP8266 client. So just install it. Here you will find the install button. So just install it and again restart your live ID. After you restart it, you will be able to code your ESP8266 and Firebase also. So this setup is done. For this video, it is done. In my next video, I will explain how could you write your program on your Arduino IDE and how you could upload your program to the Node MCU and how you could connect your Firebase database to the Node MCU. And after my second video, I will explain all the stuff related Android Studio, because Android Studio part is my front end part, so I will done it in my last steps. So stay tuned.